Hello everyone! In this video I will be showing you how to solve linear inequalities. Couple of things to keep in mind before I show you how to solve this example here. Linear inequalities and linear equations look exactly the same. The only difference is that equations have equal to sign and inequalities have one of the following four symbols: greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. With that, to solve a linear inequality, you're going to use the exact same 5 steps you would use to solve a linear equation. I'm going to include a link to the video where I discuss those 5 steps somewhere here. Other than that, we can go ahead and get started. The first step of solving linear equations and now linear inequalities was to distribute. Remember that if you don't have any parentheses in your problem, you would just skip this step and move on to the next step. But we do, so I will go ahead and take my -3 and multiply it by both x and 1. -3 times x is -3x, and -3 times 1 is -3. Then I'm going to bring down my -4, my greater than or equal to symbol, 2x, and 3. We are done with step number 1. Step number 2 requires to find a common denominator for all the fractions in your problem and then multiply all terms by that common denominator. We don't have any fractions, so we're just going to skip this step. To perform the third step, we will find like terms on each side of the inequality symbol and combine them. On the left side of the inequality symbol, I have 2 like terms, a -3 and a -4. If you combine them, you'll get a -7. So I will bring down everything else and I will make -3 and -4 into -7. -3x, these two will give me -7, greater than or equal to 2x plus 3. Notice that on the right side of the inequality symbol, I don't have any like terms because 2 has an x and 3 does not. Step number 4 asks us to combine like terms that are on opposite sides. And for that, I had to move some things from one side to the other. So the 3x, the -3x, and the 2x are currently on the opposite side of the inequality symbol. So I'm going to take my 2x and put it here by making it -2x. I'm going to take this -7 and put it on this side and make it +7. So now on the left side, I have -3x and -2x to combine. They together will give me -5x. The -7 used to be on this side, but we moved it. So now it's just the greater than or equal to symbol and then 3 plus 7, which is a 10. We're done with step 4. Step 5 requires us to divide both sides of the inequality by the number next to x. The number next to x is -5, so I will divide both sides by that -5. On the left side, you now have just an x because -5s cancel each other out. On the right side, you have 10 divided by -5, which is -2. And here is the only part where inequalities are different from equations. When you divide or multiply an inequality, both sides of it, by a negative number, which we did, we divided both sides by -5, you have to change the direction of the symbol. So instead of greater than or equal to, I will now have less than or equal to. Other than that, we're done. The simplified inequality, which is what this solution is called, is x is less than or equal to -2. In the next video, I will also show you how to graph this simplified inequality and how to write the interval notation for it. Other than that, this is how you solve linear inequalities.